We started this competition many years ago, and the main reason was to make sure that our students can apply what they've learned from their classrooms. So by applying their theories to the practice using this simulation-based learning approach, we hope that they can actually learn from their experiences, making mistakes, and also be able to receive immediate feedbacks from their practices.
We are competing with many different countries, and I think it's a great opportunity to test ourselves in a financial world.
We've got some people a bit quieter in terms of the outcry and shouting and stuff, so it's really good practice for them to come out of their shells and practice that. And then we've got some people who are perhaps less good on the quant side of things. So we learn a lot in the classroom, but actually putting it into practice has been really valuable in terms of seeing what it would be like in the real world.
We talked to a lot of different people, we were making jokes, and the one thing I like that we're not that different. We have same jokes, we have same mindset almost. So that's why I think it brings us closer.
Here the students can face real situations, so I think that they develop social skills as well as technical skills in different areas of finance.
I joined this competition because I think that will be something that is useful for my career, for my CV, and even for my everyday life, because it's what I want to do in my life. I want to do trading, so hopefully it will be useful.
The credits all belongs to our team, one of our team member, because she has a close friend that work as a Swiss guard. And then it's so nice that he offered that he has an amazing location that no one else would be able to approach.
There was a long session of brainstorming of different creative ideas. So we just talked. We said that idea is good, that idea is bad. We improved upon it. Whenever we could, we talked about a photo, and there was some amount of improvisation.
My team, we have mainly mathematics, so they can see how the theoretical models look in practice. Any departures from the model can be developed in real life, and this is the main advantage of such competition.
The most our team enjoyed the quantitative outcry because we did very well in it, but also it was really exciting to find yourself in that pit with everyone screaming and trying to get a higher revenue from the transactions they make, and also it was really exciting and fun to do.
I'm impressed by the organization, by the size of the event. Yeah, it's the first time we were here, the team from our university, not from the country. And it looks really interesting for the students and for the teachers alike.
Enel and personally myself are really honored to be one of the sponsors of this competition, because I think that is really a very good initiative that shows a good aspects of the Italian way to do business.
During their competition, they have this outcry thing, so they actually have to outcry their price, like bid and ask price, whereas nowadays they use computer to do that, right? So to understand the fundamental of the stock market, it is very nice for them to actually experience those kind of classical form of stock market.
I think that students are learning a real-life experience here. I mean, nearly 100 years ago, the trading used to happen with this screaming. So in that regard, I think students are learning how the real financial markets are working, and maybe they're learning a lot about themselves.
The cases, some of them were pretty demanding. So we had to create models beforehand. So we got together and created some. We had to use, Excel and this kind of thing. So this was pretty much developing.
There's been a lot of emphasis on the social aspect. So we met a lot of new persons and from different countries that we never would run into if it wasn't for this competition. So it's been really valuable for me, and I'm sure for all my team members as well.
Students come to our school and our finance lab. They're at the Rotman School of Management in Toronto to practice with our software, the Rotman Interactive Trader, to practice making good decisions when faced with uncertainty.
I think very important is to communicate and feel like a team, because teamwork, even in the individual cases, we need to closely cooperate. Also, we need to prepare a strategy before, but we need to be ready to adjust the strategy in the real time on market.
We hope that our students, as well as the participants of RATC, have learned a lot, have experienced many things, and I hope that they are well prepared before they actually go onto the job market. And we hope to continue this success in the future as well.